Hey everybody, welcome back to Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. Last time, we did the stranded ship with the wardrobe, and today, we're gonna actually backtrack all the way over to the Tropical Pond, because we have one last piece of armor to get. We have the Dandy Duds. It increases our jubilance by 200%? Whoa! That's dumb! It doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. Our dance isn't even any different. However, it does make our jump more fancy. I think our bursts even? No. No, we just leave behind sparkles now. So, I mean, it's a thing. It's basically the same thing as the golden armor from Shovel Knight, except now the Dandy Duds. To be fair, that is a better name. But still serves little to no purpose besides looking cool. But we gotta show it off at some point, so here we go. Anyway, flying machine. So, I think this level is pretty much exactly the same as the last time. I don't think there's any real changes, and if there are, they're not really notable. The level is pretty okay for Plague Knight. There's some sections later on that are particularly open and let you do things, but the sad part is that a lot of the open parts of Plague Knight, Propeller Knight are actually kind of auto-scrolling, I think. So, or like the equivalent? No, yeah, there's just some strange auto-scrolling sections. So like, even if they are open, they really aren't, because like you can't go as fast as you like. And with Plague Knight, that's really a detriment. What the fuck? Well, that was dumb. Anyway, yeah, it's a detriment because you can go so fast with Plague Knight that having an auto-scrolling section kind of goes against everything that Plague Knight is, kind of, a little bit. I don't know, it's, overall the level's okay. I love these sections, because these sections just really accentuate Plague Knight's abilities, with the wind helping him along. So I love these. These are really cool. And the few sections where there's like 3 or 4 sections where those appear. You can do some actually really cool stuff with Plague Knight. So I love those. But, overall, I wouldn't say this is my favorite levels in Plague of Shadows. But, I like it more than, like, Pridemoor Keep, probably. Because Pridemoor Keep is just really, it has a lot of tight corridors, and it's not particularly great for Plague Knight. But, yeah, basically the exact same level. The Flying Machine, though, music-wise, for a long time, this was my favorite song. I don't know when I exactly decided I liked Lost City more, but at some point I decided I liked Lost City more. I don't know. You know what it probably is? It's because, for some reason, on the Shovel Knight Arranged soundtrack, the Flying Machine got 2 remixes, and one of them has a lot of sounds at the beginning, and I don't know, for some reason that just pissed me off. Anyway, this section's new, and thankfully uses the wind. As I said, it kind of benefits Plague Knight. So, good! So that's cool. That's about it for that section. We have some cannonballs here, though. Oh, these fuckers. Those propeller dudes are a fucking pain with Plague Knight, honestly. Just because you're going to be in the air so much with Plague Knight, you don't really have a way to defend against them properly. Or at least it's really difficult to defend against them, so those enemies are really difficult to handle. Also, your turning around animation is quite fancy with the Dandy Duds. You do a little twirl. I'm pretty sure that's literally every single difference. In Shovel Knight, there was a line from King Knight, if you had the... I don't remember what it was called, the golden armor, though. That's not the case here, though, unfortunately. There is no such line. I really wish there was, but oh well. Anyway, for this, I like to have the Berserker's Brew and just sit inside of this guy and just lob casings at him, and he goes down pretty quick. Pretty easy boss. Berserker's Brew is actually really like a solid arcana, and there's a lot of ways you can use it. I mean, well, there's one way you can use it, but it's effective in pretty much every single situation imaginable. So, it's really helpful. Anyway, drop down here, so we can get our Arcana for this level. Which is an Arcana I don't think I've ever used. We will get, once we trade in the Staff of Striking. It's a close range attack for Plague Knight. I mean, It's helpful, I guess, but honestly, I just don't find much of a use for it. Especially, let alone here. Like, woohoo. He's gonna be above me anyway, and even if he wasn't above me, he would have been pushing me away. So, I don't know. That's a really, really weird relic to have, honestly. It isn't really bad, it's just, I can literally never find a use for it. There's never a time I would think, wow, the Staff of Striking would be really helpful here. Maybe, like... Maybe if you compare or combining it with, like, a specific set, like if you're using the cluster bombs and, well, fuck. Because you can only have one of those on screen at a time. And then maybe you want a close range option. It's... I don't know, I'm struggling to find use cases. Like, yeah, I killed that guy with the Staff of Striking. I also could have just thrown 3 potions at him. And even if I was using the cluster bomb would have killed him. So, I don't know, it's such a weird power, or such a weird arcana. I honestly don't know how to feel about it. I like the idea, but it doesn't seem to be that helpful for Plague Knight. I don't know. A lot of the arcana don't seem that helpful, honestly. Like the Staff of Surging here, yeah, I can use it, and I have been, but most of it gets been equipped. I usually like to have the VAT equipped just for emergency situations. Usually inside the Staff of Surging, I'm just gonna like use the lob casing instead of the Staff of Surging. So the arcana, honestly, besides the VAT, the bomb, the bait bomb, and maybe the big boom, and what else is there? The Berserker's Brew, well, duh. And I guess the Fleet Flask, yeah, sort of, aren't really that helpful. I can't really find a lot of use case for a lot of them. Just like I can't really find a lot of use case for many of our casings and powders and stuff. Again, it's just a matter of, I think, the levels in the game they weren't built for these things, so there's not really a use case for them. It's kind of like the Shovel Knight amiibo stuff, where, you know, the game wasn't built for all the amiibo stuff, so it's hard to find uses for them. Though I think those integrated a little bit better than Plague Knight's arcana and casings and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I think, okay, because every time I play this game, I do find a new use for something. So maybe I just need to play it countless times in order to find the use case for every single arcana and get a perfect route. But I don't know. Again, and maybe I just don't experiment enough with it. I don't know, honestly. But I really struggle to find use cases for a lot of these things. So can I just activate you from up here so I don't have to, like, nah. Okay, whatever then. Anyway, this section, ooh, I'm just gonna wait. Look at Plague Knight. He's so graceful. He's like a wizard floating. Anyway, ooh, okay, get up here then. There we go. What was I saying? It's kind of cool to have these sections with Plague Knight where, that was weird. Where you're going up and left and you're being propelled that way, because you can just sort of stand here or float as this Shine Spark thing. Really, really awesome. Okay, I timed that surprisingly well for not timing it at all. Think about that sentence for a little bit, and then give up because it doesn't make any sense. All right, throw a big bomb there. Get a health potion. What do I want to use for? Because we're coming up to Propeller Knight. I wonder what I should use. I'm thinking just drop casing. Yeah. Drop casing is surprisingly helpful against, well, in theory, it's surprisingly helpful. We'll see. Kind of failed me there, but well, whatever. The airheads have airships? Come down here, I need to borrow something. How pedestrian. I was expecting the grand entrance. Substance over style, always with you scientists. So, I heard the most delicious rumor. You envy my suave, daring nature, do you? Get in line. Don't flatter yourself, flyboy. Your essence is the teensiest part of my plan. My essence can't be taken from me, but if you ask nicely, I'd consider giving you flying lessons. Of course, my pernicious people, I'll have to charge. And by that, he means kill us! So, Propeller's gonna charge us immediately. I like to use a drop casing to just, well, drop things on him. And that lands a lot of hits on him, when, of course, when he goes into the air, bring out the lob casing and just keep throwing them at him. Propeller Knight tends to go down really quick for me. He's never much of a problem at all. Switch to the lob casing now, or not the lob casing, the bounce casing. Now it's dropped back, he's gonna be charging, and that's Propeller Knight. Oh, also we have a different win animation. We start twirling our rod or something. That looks cool. Despite Propeller Knight's crude courtship rituals, I admit his vessel is romantic. A fine setting for wooing a fair mare. By the way, I noticed Mona left a health potion among her notes. Surely it was meant for you. Take it. So cool. More base health. Incredible! The penultimate essence. Quite the accomplishment for you. It wasn't working alone. At least, not in the beginning. Such humility. I realize I helped, but the credit largely goes to you. Anyway, the time is nigh. I'll use Mona's decanter to pack up the essences for you. Be incredibly careful with these. Thanks, Percy. Don't wait up for me. I do like how Plague Knight is visibly upset about Mona's departure. But we had a potion of all the essences. Not quite the ultimate potion yet. We still need the Enchantress's essence, but we'll get there. So I'm also going to use all its health tonics because I probably can get stuff from Baz. Or not. Check out all these nerds. And I'll send these in. And more music from Oolong. The Vial of Vitriol, which is the... is this fighting Shovel Knight? I don't remember. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy health tonics. Whatever. I don't remember what the song is, honestly. But I like it. I like it. I'm getting an answer to it. Anyway. No, that's it. We have all the essences. Well, except for the Enchantresses, of course. So, with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time when we head to the Tower of Fate. See you guys then.